Elsewhere, India hits back at Pakistan's downgrading of diplomatic ties over its clampdown on Kashmir. Delhi said its decision to strip Kashmir of its autonomous status was an internal affair. India's Ministry of External Affairs also warned about any intervention in the region. Indian authorities detained at least 500 politicians and activists in Kashmir to quell the protests. They deployed thousands of paramilitary police in Srinagar, suspended internet and telephone networks, and banned public gatherings in the city. Both India and Pakistan claim Kashmir in full, but rule it in part. They fought 2 wars over the disputed territory. Spokesperson for the Muslim Public Affairs Committee UK, Imran Shah, is joining us now from the British capital, London. Sir, welcome to the program. First of all, give us your thoughts on this latest development of downgrading of diplomatic ties between India and Pakistan and its ramifications for the two.
Seems to be very adamant in trying to find all, aggressively trying to find all diplomatic means of trying to give consequence to India, despite the fact that he has hinted at possibly going to a conventional war over the issue. So, you know, this is going to essentially polarize the issue even more. But I think it's something that really needs to be seen from people who want to see an end to the now occupation of Kashmir by the Indian state, and it's something that really needs to be seen from the wider community at large when it comes to the world.
Mr. Shah, we know that India has now stripped Kashmir of its 7-decade-long autonomous status. I think the big question is, why has this happened now? What is the significance in its timing?
Well, the significance is that we have, for a number of years now, if not a whole decade, a warming of the ground that Kashmir somehow intrinsically belongs to India. This is the propaganda that's been sent around the Indian population, especially with the rise of the BJP. They've had this in their manifesto for a very long time. They've essentially used that to whip up nationalist populism to support their own party, and now they're trying to make good on their promise. And especially given that GDP and poor families across India are not seeing the benefits of the BJP, this is really another sort of distraction, another sort of grip on power for the BJP themselves when it comes to the next coming election in a number of years. So the one thing that needs to be understood is that Kashmir, like other districts during partition, did not get a chance to decide whether they wanted to be part of Pakistan or India. So it doesn't belong to either Pakistan or India on that note. And after it was referred to the UN at that time, the UN as well as India agreed that the destiny of Kashmir has to be decided by a popular vote, a referendum, and they have been denied that for many decades until now. And so really the way in which India, especially the BJP, have tried to resolve the issue is to erase that history, blame the situation of Kashmir on proxy militants that's been supported by Pakistan, and to say that actually, really, Kashmir was intrinsically part of India, and the Kashmiris really don't have a voice in this, and which is reflective in the way in which the escalations has happened already.
Spokesperson for Muslim Public Affairs Committee UK, Imran Shah, joining us from London. Thank you for contributing to the program.